By the way, what are you working on these days? Or are you already in love with Ava Bennett now? I saw you sitting with her all night. That's right. I like her. The first thing that caught my attention was that she didn't come into the club looking for a one-night fling. Took her time to open up and start a conversation with me. She seems constantly on guard. I think she went through a relationship that emotionally hurt her, but I see something special in her, something worth fighting for. I want to help her heal and show her what real love looks like. Nolan nodded in agreement. If I recall correctly, weren't you planning to go to Chicago soon? Yes, you remember right. I promised to be there, so backing out isn't an option. Tonight, I have an invitation to an event at Atrium, the art gallery Ava owns. Do you want to come? I wasn't invited, Nolan said shortly. Once I get there, I'll ask her to invite you. Okay, thanks. Soon after entering the atrium, Ethan was greeted by Ava, who radiated elegant simplicity, the image of a perfect hostess. She wore a sleek black dress accentuating her figure, moderate heels, and subtle makeup that complemented her natural beauty. Welcome, Mr. Parker. I'm glad you accepted my invitation, Ava said. It's good to see you again, Ms. Bennett, Ethan replied. I have a request. My friend Nolan Baxter expressed interest in attending this event. If possible, could you send him an invitation? Ethan handed her a business card with Nolan's phone number. Ava resisted the urge to linger too long with Ethan. Eventually, she went to the restroom and looked at herself in the mirror. I'm a fool, fighting my feelings and fears. Maybe I should just let my heart decide. Determined, she returned to the main hall. Ethan, how are you enjoying the event? Ava asked. I like it. What can I say? I came here for you. Isn't that obvious? Direct as ever. Well, here I am. Since our last meeting, I read one of your books. Which one? You'll figure it out. I enjoyed it. I'm glad to hear that. Ethan smiled. Let's step outside for a bit. There's a park nearby, Ava suggested. They sat on a bench and continued talking. I'll be away for a while to Chicago. An editor invited me to a book launch. If I receive the invitation today, I decline, Ethan said, placing a hand gently on Ava's leg. Not yet, Ava said softly, removing his hand. We've just started getting to know each other, Ethan. I don't want things to move too fast, she explained. Ethan nodded, understanding her hesitation. They continued their conversation. Then, slowly, Ethan leaned in and kissed her. Ava cupped his face in her hands and kissed him back. They returned to the gallery after about an hour. In the meantime, David arrived and was not allowed in because he had not received an invitation. Drunk and agitated, he caused a scene. When he saw Ava and Ethan together, he began shouting. Look at Ava. This is all she's ever done. Men always more men. Fresh ones, she calls them. This woman will never be satisfied with one man. Now you see why we're no longer together. That's why I left her. Security intervened and escorted him out. Over a guard's shoulder, David shouted at Ethan. I warned you. You're a dead man. Come tomorrow and look for this woman. She'll be with another man. Ava felt a mix of embarrassment and rage. She couldn't believe David had sunk so low. Ethan wrapped an arm around her as security removed David from the event. At the end of the evening, Ethan drove Ava home. Thank you for a wonderful night, Ethan said, kissing her. I hope you return safely from Chicago, and I'm sorry about the incident with David. My ex just doesn't accept the breakup, Ava said before stepping inside.